Hey, okay. Howdy, everyone. So, let me go and turn these back on real quick, too. Yoink. Okay, so. Hello, everyone. As you can see, we got lots and lots of stuff, and even on top of that, I got more stuff here. Let's see what's in these two boxes I got. Ugh. Let's see. Got... Never-ending nightmares. Oh yes, I've been wanting this Darkwood. Yes, I wanted that for a long time now. Darkwood and Wayne's Ruin. Okay, that's what's in that. Darkwood, man, I've been waiting for that forever. I hear it's such a good survival horror title. Oh, that's going up on my radar pretty quick. I heard that is a really good one. And I got a smaller one here. Let's see. What's in this one? Ah, the Holy Grail! Papers, please. Now I'm going to be a target. And Return of Odin, which I think is also made by the person who made Paper, Please, I believe. So, yep. Good. This is a great game. I don't know about it on the Vita. I played it on PC. I got a deal on free. I'll probably never open it. I might even consider selling it. Honestly, I'm not sure if it would play well on Vita. But anyway. Let's get the show really started, shall we? We got a lot of stuff to go through, so... Like I said, yeah, looks like, assuming the company's named 3,991, I guess I was accurate. This is also really heavy. They must have put a hell of a book in this game. I mean, to be fair, it is Limited One's last game for the Vita. This is the last English published Vita game. So this will probably be, like, this, let me make this very clear. This game sold out in like 3 minutes when it went live both times. This thing was very heavily sought out. Just collecting. But I don't know how this game works on Vita, honestly. Like I said, I played it on PC, which it's definitely one of those kind of games that benefits from a mouse. So... I don't think it works on the Vita TV. I think you have to use the touchscreen, so I think the only way you can play on the TV is with a whitelist anyway. But, yeah, I'll probably never end up opening that. This title I'm not really too familiar with. It's like you're like on a ship sailing around that, so... The Darkwood, though. I know a lot of times, these Limited One games, I said them say I have no idea much about the game. Yeah, I think it's touch-based. Yeah, unless you whitelist it, I don't think you can play on the Vita TV. But Darkwood. So this I've been waiting for a long time for. This has been out for quite a while as a digital game, and I've waited for one of the limited companies to get this. The first company that announced it was Super Whale Games, but then just that weekend, Limited One Games announced the PS4 version with them, so I was like, I'm getting the PS4 version. This is supposed to be a hard, challenging game. I want those world trophies to be like, yep. But this is a top-down survival horror game. You're like in this forest that's very, very horrifying in that. Yeah, when you whitelist a game on the Vita TV, that's what you do. That's what you do to make even the non-compatible ones work for touching. I've seen people have played the Silent Hill game, which is not normally compatible with the TV. If you whitelist it, that's how you use the touch functionality. So... that would be how you would use it if you whitelist it. But I'm pretty sure you have to whitelist it. I don't think it's naturally compatible. Now, I think this is like a tactics type game. It's a 2D pixel side-scrolling RPG with town building where you explore, fight, build an open world. Sounds interesting. Screenshot kind of reminds me of Terraria. It's single player. Sounds interesting. But again though, that has to be programmed for that though. Cause like with criminal goals you have to do the clicking thing. You can't use the touchpad. You have to do the clicking thing with criminal goals 1 at least. I'm not sure about 2. 1 you can't use touchpad. You had to click in the analog sticks to do it. So the game has to be programmed for which one. So, which actually does bring up a question. Actually, I don't know. Maybe if whitelisting gives them both as options. I don't know. You sure? As far as I understood, when I played Criminal Goals, it wasn't an option, but could always double check. Neverending Nightmare. This is a cheap indie game. As far as I know, it has like 16 endings. It has split paths you take, and it totally changes what the meaning of what's going on in the story. It's weird. I watched somebody's playthrough where like you find out he's like divorced or something, but in another path you find out something about like a sister. Like it has a completely different alternate endings that are weird. I might have to look into that. So let's see. Now here's something Pad might recognize. I bet Pad recognizes this. You recognize that, Pad? Yeah? You recognize that one? This was a Goodwill pickup. This is a Goodwill pickup. Now, I took a very big risk on this because it was a eBay listing from Goodwill. They did not have a picture of this product. It was a flat picture of the back of the cover, but not a actual picture of the product. Yep, it was made by Platinum. Yep. But they had this listed up, and I was like, I asked them for pictures, and they said, we don't send pictures. But I did ask some questions, and they answered it, saying it had its original case. Now, this game is commonly faked because it's a bit on the pricey side, so obviously I was concerned about the game being faked. But if it had its actual original case, that brought, better odds that it wasn't faked. Or if it was faked, they did a really good job on it. But, yeah, so I took a risk on it. I figured if it was fake, I'd make my case against eBay on that. But as far as I can tell, I don't see anything fake about it. It can save the game just fine. The back looks fine. I don't see anything. The label doesn't look cheap or anything. I compared it to other pictures. I don't see anything wrong. The booklet and everything seems fine. Oh. Stream waiters. Wow. But yeah, I did try a little bit to make sure the saving works. Because my understanding, some cheap DS copies, the save function doesn't work. So that was one of the tests I also did. Made sure it works on a 3DS. Cheaper fake DS games don't work on the 3DS. But they're all fakes that do, so it depends. It depends, but I did everything I can think of that I know of that can sometimes find a fake, so nothing failed, so I think I got authentic, I hope. But I guess there's only one way to truly know. Oh yeah, I got the Orc Slayer now. Woohoo. Gonna unlock him real quick. Nope. It's an unlock. Damn it. Let's see. Yeah, go for the gold. Go for the gold! Haunted house? So what's the Orc Slayer count as? Oh, the Orc Slayer is a tank? Yeah, let's give it a try. Oh, whoop. Actually, what does he do? What do you doesn't see? AoE attacks deal 2 times damage. Okay. So back over here. But yeah, I think it's I think it has a good chance of being authentic, but I'm not an expert. I don't have any means to open up the cartridge and check in detail in that way. This is the first and likely the only limited 1 games 3DS game. It's a collection of 4 games, I believe. Yeah, it's 4 games, which, ironically, 3 of them they did as PS3 limited editions. Oh wait, no, there's actually 5. These two are only on this 3DS cartridge. I paid $30 for it, which I was like, I think I'll try. I don't think that was too bad. I think it's floating around $60, I think, right now. Isn't that right? But yeah. I had so much, like, I was like going to be like a lawyer if it was fake to eBay. It's like, this is fake. They sold me a fake product. This is illegal. But yeah, I was like, yeah, I'll take the risk, and if it's fake, I'm going to fight tooth and nail for a refund. So, but looks like it's good to me. Looks like it's good. So let's see. Now these 4 here will trade for packaging. Like I said, there's a shop around here that I give all my packages for all my mail stuff to. That saves him money when he sends his products to customers. And I pick a few kind of default common games. So I picked up some PS3 stuff. I got Bound by Flame, which I believe is a generic kind of third-person hack-slash type thing, but I'm not too familiar with it. Alien vs. Predator, which is just, you know, it's a pretty throwaway game these days. The Family Guy game, which is also a throwaway-ish game. And then Crisis 2. So nothing too special though, but hey, some free games for, you know, just trading in a bunch of boxes and bubble and stuff. So, you know, I think some of these, because I need room for the limited editions in that box. So those are all sealed, so those will be fine sitting on the ground now. Yeah. There we go. Speaking of which, you know, I got this Shantae. This is what I forgot to show off, the Shantae stuff. I had it the last time, and I left it in its box, and I forgot to take them out from the last time. So, Shantae's plushie here has a very special bag here on that. And Pad's like, don't open it. And I'm like, but then what's the point? Like, I went with my other plushies. You know, I got all those other plushies. She got some really long hair, too. And got a very nice little genie lamp tag, too. So, Pat really didn't want me to open it, so I haven't opened it yet. But I want to have it on my shelf, though, so come on. And then since we're on that, the Shantae in the 7 Sirens Collector's Edition. It's big, has lots of artwork on it. It's pretty nice. She would die of dust. The only criticism I have for the box, doesn't got anything on the top bottom. It feels kind of flimsy, so luckily they give a good box to ship it to you in. Because If this was like in bubble stuff, I would be afraid of it fucking like puncturing through. The sad thing is I'll have to eventually open that. I wonder if Best Buy bought any copies of that. Maybe I should maybe I should look if Best Buy has any and just buy a standard copy and keep that sealed, because the let me get it. Let's see. What is it? I think it's behind a bunch of shit. Crap. Yeah, it's behind a bunch of stuff I can't get. Damn it. Because the other one I got, of one of the PlayStation 4 ones I bought the limited edition of the Switch version. That's worth like $800 sealed now. And I have the PS4 version. I played through the PS4 version of it. So I'm like, I could sell that and, use it for my horrible addiction here. Fund the horrible addiction. But, see, I got this for like $10 at Best Buy. Yeah, the concept seemed interesting. You, won this kind of spaceship shit, and there's, aliens that can invade and shit. It's a really weird concept. Game... I would be a liar if I said I wasn't slightly interested in trying the stocks because of that. Which brings up a good question. What is the stocks right now? Last time I looked, they were at 310. Sadly, it's too late for GameStop. I could try one of the, AMD or such. What is GameStop stock right now, Come on, phone. Work with me, Let's see. They were at 325. Still going. Wasn't Friday the due date? Wait, are they trying to extra squeeze the balls hard on this? Damn. Okay, moving on. Super Epic Entertainment War. It's a platformy game. Nothing too crazy. Wizard of Legend. See, this is a single player. Looks like it's a top-downish game. I don't really know much about that one, but it's about wizards. I love wizards, so. Now here's an interesting combo. The Master Blaster Remakes. Ooh, Master Blaster Remakes. I don't like what they did with the DLC for these, though. So, Limited One Games did a dick move with the DLC for these. They had separate versions with the DLC, which is the exact same thing that happened that one shmup, and the DLC wasn't on the disc. Which they still haven't fixed that, by the way. I've asked about that. Dead radio silence. I think they're trying to bury it under the fucking rug, which is really scummy if that's the case. But I just got the standard versions. I was like, well, as much as it'd be fun to play with Shantae and shit, because she's in, she's in that one. Well, did I? Maybe I did buy the DLC one of this one. Because it says includes all playable DLC characters, so maybe I did buy the one with Shantae. Okay, maybe I caved in for Shantae. I don't remember. I don't remember. Don't judge me. I got Star Ocean, the International of the Last Hope. This was one I haven't gotten in a long time. I got, I think, for $4 on eBay. It's complete, good condition, box, everything. So now I have all the Star Ocean games. Well, aside from the Super Nintendo version of one, but you know, I have all of them in some form. Put it that way. Got the Witch in the 100th Night 2, which sadly has a sticker on it. But what can you do? That one was going up in price. That one I had to make one of the sacrificial choices to save money. Yeah, for some reason, Witch in the 100th Night 2 was just going stocking up. So, let's see, one of the mobile games. I did like that Suikoden clone thing. I just feel like it needed, it could have been more than what it was. So, I'm kind of interested if they try another one. This one looks like they're going for like a 16-bit kind of thing, so. They keep going with different styles with the titles. Dollhouse, which I hear the disc rattling around in that, so let's see, do I got something to get the disc out? This is supposed to be a survival horror type title. It has a multiplayer mode, oddly enough, which is actually what I was kind of interested in trying with it. Assuming it actually has player. Atticus playing Game Stock Market. Yeah, I gotta say, back when GameStop stock was like $4 a stock, I was kind of considering buying it. Because, I mean, yes, they're a terrible company, but I don't think they were going to die anytime quite that fast, so. But damn, talk about going hog down crazy, though. This is one of those ones where one of the pigs broke. I really hope the PS5... The little pig there in the middle broke. I really hope the PS5 has better centerpieces than these fucking shitty cases they got for the PS4. But yeah, this is supposed to be a survival horror game. Kind of more one-around hide kind of affair, not the bang-bang shooty-shooty, which, to be honest, I do prefer those a little bit more. Xbox One, I got Agents of Mayhem. If you remember correctly, back when GameStop was doing, if you remember when I was doing Redbox flipping, this was a title where I bought a whole bunch of them and flipped them for a bunch of money. I thought I kept one of the copies, but I guess I didn't. I guess I probably just decided, well, it's all the way in the gutter, so I'll probably get it cheaper. I got it with my free $5 credit, so it was just my pro membership. I'd say they used the exact same cases, sadly. Oh, I hope not. I have so many PS4 cases where one of the tabs in the middle broke. They're so shitty. It's like, it's brand new. Brand new. Also, Five Nights... Oh, no, the disc's loose in that one, too. Yeah, Five Nights at Freddy, I know. Yes, I bought it. I bought it. I know. I know. I know. I know. I know exactly what you're thinking. On the upside, I actually got this cheap, and it... Well, not super cheap, but cheaper than what it normally goes for. Yeah. So, Five Nights at Freddy's collection. It has 1 through 4 and sister location, so 5 games on it. So, yeah. Now, this is normally $39.99. I got for $30. I price matched it with Best Buy, and you wouldn't believe how much trouble I actually had fucking trying to price match this damn thing. So, on Best Buy, when you look this game up, it says PS4 and PS5, and on Amazon it just says PS4. And I had to go through 4 reps to get this price matched, because the other 3 are fucking stupid. Because they're like, our version's different because it can play on the PS5. That version that you tried to price match is just for the PS4. Well, motherfuckers, why does it say just PS4, you dumb fuckers? I'll tell you why. Because the majority of the library for the PS5 works on... the majority of the library for the PS4 works on the PS5. You dumbass workers. So, the 4th one finally just did it right. But I'm like, how are these people this fucking stupid, damn it. I mean, 1, I could understand 1. 2, but then 3? 3 in a straight row. It's like, 99% of the library is supposed to be compatible with the PS5. Your site is just advertising that it supposedly works on the PS5. There is no magical disc that is for PS5 and PS4. It's a PS4 disc that works on PS5. It's like, it's not complicated to understand. Anyway. The Zen Studios VR Collection. This is a European-only release. It has multiple VR games on it. What I'm kind of interested on it is there is the Castle Storm, Out of Ammo, the Golf, VR Golf, and then there's also this pinball thing. But I don't really see VR pinball being big. The Castle Storm thing and Out of Ammo looked interesting, but yeah, it's a collection of different VR games all bundled together. Then They Lie, Here They Lie. This was a European, it's a VR game, but it's a pixelated VR game, so I'm not quite sure how that is in VR. I'm not sure if that really adds much to it. Let's see. The Super Mash. This is supposed to be like some weird collection of retro-style games. I don't know if it's much good, but it's supposed to be kind of silly. And Metal Slug Anthology. I was originally not going to buy this, but now I was kind of like, I don't know. Updated version of Metal Slug games, might be nice. I mean, I have the Anthology on the Wii. A lot of people, for some reason, say the Wii version is terrible, so I was kind of like, why not just get... Maybe one day play some co-op of it, maybe with Aaron or something. Let's see. Let's go ahead and show off some Switch stuff. There's always so much PS4. So you might notice the game we just finished here, the Witch Spring, or Spring Witch, whichever the two it is. It got a very nice art book here that it comes with. Oh, hey, camera, hello. But yeah, it got a lot of artwork in here and that. Sadly, none of the text inside is English. Like, some of the end pages show some of the people who made it, so sadly I can't read any of it. And it also comes with a soundtrack that has 30 tracks on it. And this nice little slip. I've never seen a Switch game with a slip cover like this. It has a little, like, this kind of ribbon thing around here. Kind of reminds me of those kind of book covers of that. It's kind of a nice little thing. Doesn't make it worth the amount of money it was to buy it. Subjective. Like I said, I kind of am charmed by the game a little bit, but it's only the perfect thing though. But it's a nice little thing though. And then of course the Switch cartridge case and that. It does have the smart inner artwork, which is good. Do that. Do that more. I mean, I don't know why companies don't do that more. Like, should do that more. Man, what a plot twist on that, though. But pretty simple, but it's all nice. Yeah, I don't know what the code's for. As far as I know, there's no DLC for this game, so I wonder if it's like for Avatar or something. You always redeemed it. I don't know what it's for, though. I can't understand any of the text on it. I mean, you need a Asian account to claim it? But yeah, as far as I know, this game has no DLC. The complete game's on the cartridge, as far as I'm understanding, so... Maybe it's for, like, a background or avatar or something. I'm not really sure. On PlayStation 4, you can't use avatars from another country. Yeah, as far as I know, I might make an Asian account and see what to do. Moving on. Food Goals. This is a VR game where you run a food restaurant. You're trying to save a restaurant. So, that was kind of like, VN mixed with trying to run a store. Why not? Sounds like something. Let's see. What is this one called? Abyss of Sacrifice. This is supposed to be like a survival horror VN game. So, I can't remember the details about it. I'm pretty sure it's like a survival horror type ordeal kind of thing, so. Monster Palm, Super Whale Games. Ghost of a Tale, another Super Whale Games. Then here's one I was surprised getting. I don't know why they had to put a giant sticker on this damn thing. Yeah, let me open it up so we can see the nice artwork on it, because I definitely am going to try this one, being a different kind of music game. I'm very glad we did get a physical version of this, because when they first were doing this, I was like, oh no, it's all going to be digital, but then we got a complete version, and it went on sale pretty quick too, so I got surprised how quick the price started dropping some on there, so got a good deal on that. But yeah, it's a musical platforming thing. I hate when they don't got the cover lined up very well. And that's shitty, though. The cover was not lined up, and it damaged... Come on. Come on. Yeah, see right there? It's hard to see because the camera doesn't want to focus. But it damaged the corners there because the cover wasn't put in properly. Bastards. But yeah, this I hear is a very fun game. I don't know if I'll be good at it because it's such a weird idea to like have to do like movement and attacking with the music. So I don't know if I'll be good at it, but I certainly wouldn't be against trying it. But it might end up like the Mario and Luigi, where I'm kind of bad at. That's what I'm a little interested in. This is supposed to be a Metroidvania game about Dracula. Ooh, I wonder what inspired that. But it looked pretty good. This was from the what were they? The VGNY Soft. That was a company that just does a few limited things. So. Let's see. Then of course the Grandia Collection, Grandia 1 and 2 on the Switch. Now, I've been Grandia 2, but I never beat Grandia 1, so I don't know if this is a good way to play these, because some of these, you know, HD, remaster, remake, crap things, sometimes are a crapshoot, so I don't know. I did hear one of the two games had some problems, but the patches are supposed to be on this, so I don't know if that made it more better or not. Let's go through a few more limited edition things here. So, got some PlayAsia exclusive Task Force Kempels. I think this was a shmup game, so that's maybe some down in Pad's alley there. But here's something I bet Pad knows, or Des might even know this. Woot Double. This was also very expensive. This was like the most expensive PlayAsia Vita game they ever sold. I think it was like an extra $15. But yeah, fun story. I actually kickstarted this game, and I have a physical PC version of this game actually, oddly enough. So, but I was like, I guess why not? Why not? Never heard of it. It's a visual novel, so I was like, maybe Dennis might actually know it. Though he might, I bet if you look really close here, you might see that. I bet I'll get that one off screen. Wouldn't want any cheating happening now. Wouldn't want any cheating. But yeah, this title went on sale recently. I remember you said you were playing one of them. I think this is supposed to be related to Steins Gate, ain't it? Like, I still haven't played any Steins Gate, but this is supposed to be part of Steins Gate, ain't it? But, yeah, this has been on sale, I think... I can't remember if it was $19.99 or $29.99, but it was on sale when I got it. Sadly... no, this is the one that didn't get beat up much. Got a little nick on the bottom there, but overall... This other one that I got that was also on sale... It's the same world, yeah. This one, though, which as far as I know, this did not sell very well. Probably because, you know, all the censorship shit. But, the Jet Goals, where was this? Yeah, right there, I got mushed in the corners a little there. But, yeah, this was on sale. I think it was $19.99, so I was like, why not? Probably not really my kind of game, honestly. I don't really do sports thing. Titty Wave Racer? Pretty much. Let's all face it, it was probably boobs. Boobs make everything slightly more interesting, right? Isn't that right, fellow men of culture? Ah? Okay, let's do some more PS4 stuff, and then we'll get into some of these randomer titles here. Memories Retold. This is supposed to be kind of a venture point click kind of thing, I believe. So, it was cheap on PlayAsia. Picked it up. This was super cheap. Super Pixel Racers. I probably shouldn't have really got, but it was like $5 or something. So I was like, fuck it. Like, fuck it. And here's one I got. Demon's Age. Looking at it, it kind of has a Diablo Baldur's Gate kind of look to it. So, it's a European release. I got from Amazon, I believe, if I remember correctly, for like $15. So, I was like, it looks kind of interesting in that. But yeah, the third picture, you probably can't see it very well, but it has hex in it. So, it's some kind of tactics hexagon thing. In thighs. Titty Thigh Wave Racer. Here she comes, bouncing along. Now, most people here should remember I went through the Walking Dead Saints and Sinner. This is the Walking Dead Onslaught. Now, this is a Best Buy exclusive, and this was made by a different dev team. Now, from what I understand, this game is a lot more action-oriented and not so survival-oriented. So, this game kind of got the shaft and the reviews out of the two. I got it on sale and used one of my Best Buy $5 things on it, so I got a bit cheaper, double the cheapness. But, I haven't tried it yet, so I don't know if it's much good. I know review-wise, it hasn't been doing as well compared to Saints and Sinners. Which Saints and Sinners ain't perfect in itself. I have quite a few complaints to make when I get a review around that. And something else that went on sale, Mad Rat Dead. Another disc loose? Oh my goodness, come on. This went on sale for $19.99. I believe it's normally $29.99, so I bought it on sale. I was thinking of pre-ordering it way back, but then I was like, you know, I'll wait a little bit. But if it doesn't go down, maybe I'll buy it, because some NIS titles have been becoming a little pricey lately, so I've been a little more cautionary. But yeah, this is a music platformer, so it's supposed to be very weird. Well, I wanted to try the demo that I never got to it. Well, assuming it wasn't a time demo, it should still be up, I would imagine. But yeah, got $10 off. So I also got but it's not here, it hasn't came yet, but I did order what was it, Death Ender, or Wii Death Ender, or what was that game where they're like trapped in an MMO or some shit with the battlefields like pinball in there. It was really interesting combat. I got the sequel of that for $29.99. So, that one will also be coming. So, yeah. But I have it downloaded on Switch. Death End Request. Yeah. Yeah, I got the sequel to that for $29.99, so I got that, so that's all good. This was a cheapo. This was $9 at GameStop. 1971 Project Hills. It seems kind of like some kind of, I don't know, it kind of looks like it has some kind of tactics-style gameplay, because it has a interface with, like, picking spots. Oh, always stream waiters again. Yeah, that was a cheapo one. Whoa, look at all those explosions. Holy crap. Wow, look at all that death. Holy shit. Wow, a lot of people died in that. Yeah, my unit survived though. And the gold, yeah, get that extra gold for your squirrels there, boys and girls. Let's see. I'll go ahead and throw a Crusader in. Let's see. Yeah, that one. Played it, but never got the true ending. Oh, is it one of those ones where it's hard to get the true ending or something? Or just made a bad choice? Oh. That's always shitty, because, like, you know, you want to play the game blind so you can enjoy the challenge, but you don't want to fuck up and miss a good ending. That always sucks. I got this one just... I literally ordered this, like, a night before and got it in the mail the next day. Moving out, this is like one of those kind of silly goof off, like you goof up and like move furniture and stuff. You can play it single player and co-op. It's silly. I got for, I think it was $7 on Best Buy on sale. It was cheap, so I was like, silly little game. Nothing gets that. Oh, you have to play it twice? Oh, that sucks. Do you get to keep all your levels and everything? What I would probably have to do is play it off screen likely, assuming there's nothing new or anything through replaying it until you get to the end. That sucks though. Oh, I hate that. Unless it's like a really short game. Like, I think how Neo did it, Neo and Neo Automata did it, wasn't bad, but like some games, like just literally we play 80 hours, please. Okay. If I ever get around to doing that, I'll probably like we play up to where it changes like off screen and then stream that. It's probably what I do. Ignore the new sticker, this and that. This was on sale for $19.99 new. It was open new, though, which is pretty rare to get in the mail. Usually, you always get sealed copies in the mail from GameStop. So, it's usually not too common to get one that's opened all the way, but, well, it was opened all the way. This is a music hack and slash slight beat 'em up thing, kinda. I've heard a few... not necessarily super negative things, but a few little iffy technical things about it. But I heard overall, this was an interesting game, so I was like, 19, yeah, sure, I'll bite. You know me. I like some music. But yeah, I did get the Shenmue. This is a used copy, sadly, which the cases definitely seen better days. I'll have to give it a new case. But Shenmue 1 and 2 was on sale for, I think it was like $8 something. It was really cheap, so I was like, why not? If I ever want to replay them, that's probably the better way to replay them. Because right now I don't have my original Xbox, so I can't play it on, I can't play 2 on that. And setting up Dreamcast would be probably kind of meh. So I was like, if I ever want to do that, I guess there you go. Golem for PlayStation VR. I got from, what's that Canada store? VPG or something like that. It's a Canadian store on their eBay page. They had this for like $15, so I got it. I liked it, Shenmue. Chill out for me. I know Shenmue is definitely not everyone's kind of game, though. It is definitely one of those titles where it's a selective taste. So it's definitely not Video Games Plus. That's probably it. I know it's a Canadian store. Sometimes they're a good backup place to find some titles. Sometimes I've gotten lucky on a few things with them still in stock. It's good to know someone stores to check for stuff. But yeah, I liked it. Shenmue 1. I played it way back in the age. Not necessarily during its actual lifespan, but when I was younger still. It was probably like late mid PlayStation age when I got to play Shenmue 1. And you know, the Dreamcast died, like a year and a half after it came out, so. But, Shenmue 2 I got to play much later when I got an original Xbox and that. But, yeah, I liked it, the games. They're definitely not everyone's cup of tea, though, so. Hopefully the PlayStation port's pretty decent, because like I said, a lot of those kind of remaster port things have very, you know, iffy quality, so. And speaking of which, we got the Mark of the Wolves. I think this is the Dreamcast game. I have a Mark of the Wolves on Dreamcast. I don't remember if this is the same one or not, but I guess I bought it. If it is, I guess I just bought it anyway. Let's see. Now, I think I have The Last Blade 1. I don't know if I have The Last Blade 2 on Dreamcast. I think I have one of The Last Blades on my Dreamcast. I don't quite remember. SNK's been doing a lot of titles with Limited One. Dreamcast tried to beat the Jaguar and 3DO on the premature death record. What, you mean the Jaguar and the 3DO was still going at that time? Ugh. Jaguar didn't deserve to fucking outlive the Dreamcast. Dreamcast way better than the fucking Jaguar. That thing's fucking awful. I can't speak for the 3DO because I don't own that, but I own a Jaguar. Oh, okay. I was gonna be like, the Jaguar was a fucking awful piece of shit. That thing's awful. Oh, it's so fucking awful. Oh, it's so weird owning one of those things. Like, have you ever seen a Jaguar controller? Like, it's like, what the fuck is that? Like, it has like a 3x3 button pad thing in the bottom middle. Like, it gives you a lot of buttons to do shit with, but it's like, what in the fuck were they thinking? It's just so weird. So weird. Anyway, let's see. Let's go in this odd pile here. So, you probably noticed this Super Nintendo cartridge here. So, this is the Tigmo Secret of the Stars with a whip on the label, so it was a bit cheaper. The person had it opened and that to show the cartridge and stuff and that. This is a more pricier Super Nintendo game. Hey, you need that to make calls. What, all the buttons on the Jaguar? I guess if there was a phone call sim or something, but yeah, this is a more expensive Super Nintendo title. I got about, I think I got it for like $35. I think it usually goes for like $70. Yeah. So, this is kind of a not very loved game though. So, but I actually never heard of this game. I saw, what's his name? I think it was RPG Eric, I think was his name. I can't quite remember. But he did a video on this, and I never heard of it, so that's what got me to look into that. Now, here we go. Shadow Hearts from the New World. Brand new, too. It was still, can you believe there's still brand new copies of this still in circulation, actually? So, though, I would buy this, if you're, uh-oh. Why is stream dying? Why is stream dying? Stream! Oh, I don't like my gauge going all over the place. Why are you going all over the place? It's going everywhere. Whip. Well, I guess it's a good thing it's we're about done here. But yeah, Shadow Hearts, New World. So now I have all the Shadow Heart games. So I got all of it, so I can finish the Kadolka series. So that's all cool. This is one I've been wanting to get for... sorry. This is one I've been wanting to get for a very long time. Yeah. Yeah. And sadly, don't know what's going on with the connection, sadly, so we're just gonna have to finish up here. This is a title I've been wanting to get on PlayStation for a very long time. I've been trying to look for a good condition copy, because a lot of times, every time I'd find one, it's in bad condition. So I waited for a very long time to find a good condition copy, waited and waited. Now this game is a lot of money. It's like fucking $70+. Stop downloading. There was no hentai being downloaded. Any hentai it gets from artists on Twitter. But this is very expensive on PlayStation now, which is very sad because I've waited for a very long time trying to find a actually good condition copy, because every time I would find it, it was bad. It's like, why is it? This is a very interesting game. It's kind of a hack and slash, very artful. It does have some kind of questionable artistic choices from what I understand, but this is supposed to be a prequel to a game that's on the Vita also. But it shot up huge in price recently. So the 360 version's still cheap, and as much as it pained me to buy the 360 version, I can't justify buying like the PS3 version for $70+. So I got this, I think, for $5 off of eBay. The case plastic's kind of coming off in the back, so. But it's complete. Disc's actually good condition. Because believe me, if you're going to sell 360 games on eBay, it better be good condition, motherfucker. Because I can tell you, when I got a Goodwill, they're always in shit condition. So I have to give it a new case, but the artwork in that's all white and that, so. Yeah, it's on the Vita. I can't remember the name, but I do have it. It is on the Vita. But yeah, it's supposed to take place, like, it's supposed to be like a sequel to it or something. And that is getting a an HD version on PC. So there's that, but you know, I'm a poor peasant on the consoles, right? Limbo and the Splosion Man collection with a weird bike riding game. I only wanted this really for Splosion Man, because I got Miss Splosion Man on the Switch for limited 1 games, but I never got this. Originally I wanted it for Limbo, but now I wanted it for Splosion Man, so yeah. This was actually a gift from my sister's family. So this was also basically, we as I said, we gave my sister's dog back. I knew somebody was going to comment on this. We gave my sister's dog back to settle down at the new home and such. So they got Dakota back, who's no longer fucking being a pain in the ass for us. But they gave me some stuff they were getting rid of that's video gamey. So that was a gift, and they had Wii Fit. I actually never got a copy of Wii Fit because it's always destroyed. So this is actually in good condition. So I was like, huh. Ironically, I needed a copy. No, Dakota has been acting weird around Michael, my sister's husband. and they were afraid of it being complicated during the moving process, so my dad went and got Dakota and several things to hold for them while they move. And Dakota did not get along very well over here either. So, lots of problems on that. But, believe me, I am so glad Dakota's got... Like, Dakota would bark at me. Dakota bit me. Of course, I believe I told that way back when it first happened. And that wasn't the first time Dakota bit me either. Dakota bit me when I visited my sister's house one time, so I don't know what Dakota's problem is. I honestly don't. I feel sad that it has to be so hate-filled for everything, but that's a different subject. Anyway, Dakota's back with her, hopefully behaves better, because Michael's going to get rid of it if it doesn't behave. Personally, I mean, I wouldn't trust it around the children after biting me, but that's just me. But anyway, so let's get into some of this last Switch stuff, huh? So, Little Do, this is the first one. The second one got a retail physical version, but a company called Force Print Game with a 1 instead of being spelled out, because there's a company called Force Print Game. This is 1 print game, but yeah. So they did a physical version on the first game, and it comes with this very nice plastic card too. So it's very nice. These are indie Zelda games. I hear they're pretty fun, so I definitely look forward to trying that out. A PSP Japanese game. I think this was a Gundam game, right? Yeah, because there were mobile suits in the background. This is a mobile suit Gundam game that was like $3 on PlayAsia, so it was just like, why the fuck not? I think when I looked it up, I think you like build your mobile suit like from scratch, like you build all the parts and put them together. So also I noticed the connection's working better now, so hopefully that's not being a problem now. But yeah, it was like $3. I don't know anything about. Pad might know something about it a little bit. Why not multiple? I have a lot of PSP cases. I got enough of these. I need more Vita cases is what I need. But I got plenty of PSP cases. A long time ago, Walmart, there was a chess game that's on the PSP that they sold for 99 cents a copy, and I bought like, I don't remember, like 15 of them, and that's not even counting ones I got from GameStop dumpster diving, so I'm pretty good on PSP cases. I'm pretty good on those. But yeah, I maybe if it was like $1 or something, but the thing was, like, unlike the, what was that, Xanadu? The Xanadu game on the Vita, like unlike that where I was able to flip those at some pawn shops and stuff because they were like I think $2 and some of them gave me like $5 to $8, so I was able to flip those for a few and get an extra case out of them. So, but yeah, I need some extra Vita cases because I could see down the road maybe needing a few more Vita cases, sadly. But overall, I got a good chunk of games I'm mostly wanted, so there's not too much. Oh, you know, speaking of that, I need to share, there's a Sword Art Online game that's one of those restock titles PlayAsia did, that apparently we didn't get, at least physically in America, that I'm not familiar with. I was going to ask you if you knew anything about that one, because I might pick that up. Apparently Europe got a physical version of it on PS4, though, which was kind of weird. But that one costs a lot more. That's like $50. The one on PlayAsia is like $37, so definitely a better price unless it one's just that face. Jay and Silent Bob Mall Boggle. This was a indie game. They actually did an NES version of this before they announced the Switch version, which I bought the NES cartridge, and then like a month later they announced this, and I thought that was bullshit, because I would have rather had a authentic copy versus a Weepo cartridge. But it's becoming a newer and newer tactic with these limited companies lately. Yeah, I went and bought Sword Art Online for Vita. I forgot the name. Now, there were some entries that we did get. Here. Well, I can't remember. Oh, you don't know much about Sword Art Online? Yeah. I have all the English ones, but this one, as far as I can tell, never got a physical version in America. So, I'll probably get a copy of it because once they're sold out, that's the last of those. Let's see. This Gunvolt, which was the had a crossover with Mighty Number 9. This, let's see. This has Beck. Is it the one in the middle is from Gun Gal, ain't? That's the little fairy from Gun Gal, ain't it? I think. But yeah, this was a crossover retro game. I think originally this was like a free game they gave away on Kickstarter to backers for the game or something, I think. If I remember correctly. I think something like that. Super Daniel Deluxe. This is supposed to be like some kind of weird RPG. But, yeah, it was $19 at Limited One Games. Had a limited print, so I was like, why not? Could be something interesting. It's all PG, so always hear the games and the anime are sometimes men, and sometimes I do know it has a lot of critics. That Sword Art Online has lots and lots of critics, so I am very aware of that. So do not think that I ain't aware of that. I certainly am quite aware of that, indeed. Let's see. So, Neo City Wider Super Power Edition. This is like some kind of retro beat 'em up thing or something like that. Like, it has retro graphics on it. Again, limited one game. It's not something I'm familiar with. And this one, I believe, is like a side-scrolly shooty type game. Yeah, it's a side-scrolly shooty game. This wasn't part of Limited One's releases. They released it on their website as part of their what's the terminology I'm thinking of it? Well, you stock it. Fuck yeah, I can't think of the word, but yeah, it was on their website, but it's not part of their set numbers or that. So, but yeah, it's a shooting game. Might be fun, might not be my kind of thing. It's kind of subjective. And there we go. Bam. That's everything. Okay, it's time to make Pad cry. Where's the part here? I don't want to whip the bag. Ah, good. And besides, if I want to sealed one of these are for sale on Fangamer, so. Nope, still in the mail. It'll be next time. That's assuming it doesn't get lost. I don't usually get lost mail very often, so let's see what the Shantae plushie's like here. So, frontal hair doesn't have any filling, it's just the material cloth. So, kind of makes it all floppy. Yep. Her back hair now. Her back hair has metal, little bendy metal in it, so it lets you form it how you want, which is an interesting idea. Arm's a little bent over there. I'll have to get something to go. Earwings, very easy to whip off. Ears also have no stuffing in them, so no little wobbly too. But yeah, she's a sitting type one. Oh, and she got a tag. Oh, and then got Japanese on there too. Nice official tag. Like I said, I like the little unique little tag there with that. I know Dan was kind of disappointed. He's like, why? Where are the boobs, man? Where the boobs? I mean, it's like, it's a chibi plush. You don't usually get boobs on chibi plushes. It's like, blue. Yeah, her arm, I guess her arm got kind of bent backward because of the sitting in the bag. I'll have to get something to try and squish it back in a bit. But, overall, I mean, the eye is about the usual kind of material you usually get. So, I have to say the floppy hair for the front actually works out because that is kind of how her frontal hair is there. But you can move it around a little bit in that, so. I probably won't mess with her back hair much because, you know, obviously if you mess with this a lot, you'll eventually break it and then you'll lose the ability to move it around. So, though you can probably use it, yeah, you can probably use the hair to help her stay up, though. Yeah, see, like that. So, seems pretty decently made. I'm sure there's a few people that have similar concerns with Dan with, like, boobage, but not the end of the world, you know. You don't usually... It's pretty rare to have boobs on the... Put your wheel mirror. What? Put on your wheel mirror. Huh? What? But yeah, there are some chibi plushies that have boobage, but... Oh, put Shantae on my wheel mirror. But yeah, I mean, there are some plushy chibis that have boobs, but I think it rarely works. Dangle it from your mirror. Nah, I mean, I could buy a second one. Like I said, you can get these on Fangamer. These weren't limited to limited one. It was just convenient to buy the limited edition with it. But these are on Fangamer, so you can buy these. These were not limited. They are available now. I don't know how long they'll be available. They'll likely keep making them for a while. So, but overall, it's pretty nice. But yeah, I think it was a nice idea to do that with her hair, because, you know, her hair is her primary attack outside of her transformations. So, you know, it makes sense to do that for her. So, I think that's a nice little thing now, but, yeah, that's everything. So, quite a haul, wouldn't you say? Quite a haul. Yeah. But, yeah, I got so many of these limited one cards. I need to find someone who wants to buy these. Look at this one from Darkwood. Oh, it's a gold border one, though. It's hardly... Like, there's artwork on it, but you can barely see it. It's so fucking dark. I don't usually... It's a gold border one. These are supposed to be rarer than the silver ones. So... I don't know a lot of people who buy these, but... One day I need to, like, find someone who wants to, like, buy all the limited one cards. There's only, like, maybe 3 or 5 of them I might want to keep. Like, I want to keep the Shantae cards and that. I don't know. I mean, a lot of these limited companies are doing cards and posts. Most of them have dropped the postcard thing. I think Strictly is the only one that's done some postcards still. Oh. Well, so far I've been keeping them. It's annoying to, well, find a place for them all. Because, like I said, you know, most of the cases are sealed, so I can't put them all with the purple, the purple game. I could see your logic, though, down the road that the card might enhance the price, maybe, but I don't know. I don't know if it'll really get to that point. Yeah, have to adjust her hair a little bit. But, yeah. But yeah, that's everything. Unless anyone has any questions, I think that's pretty much it. But yeah, I definitely have to say it was a nice find on this, though. Definitely was a good find on it. Just put on a plastic bag with the game. I only have a hard enough time getting a lot of this stuff rearranged. Oh, Pad, man. Pad, you're killing me. Honestly, I need more shelves. Ugh. You want me to put every single one of my games in a protection bag. I mean, I can understand for cartridges that don't have cases. I can understand that. But for, like, games that actually have cases, I mean, I got over 3,000 games. When do you run out of space? We're pretty much there, actually. Until I get a claim of another womb. I'm kind of all the way there, actually. I'm kind of to the point where I think I'm going to have to stack them in front of each other again. I was rearranging to avoid that, but I think I'm kind of to the point where I have to do that again. At least with certain things. Like the PS4, I'm going to have to. Like right now, PS4 is 3 rows of my shelf. And I have tons of titles I still haven't put into the alphabetical order. And then of course, you know, then you got all that, and I'm just like, holy crap. Trying to make shelves like old libraries. You know, I would love to have like the, you know, like in Resident Evil 2, those library shelves that slide around. Like, that would actually be really good. Terry Crews. Holy crap, Terry Crews is in the game. Well, fuck. I doubt it. I highly doubt Terry Crews is in the game, but... Go ahead and do that real quick. Go down. Ooh. There you go. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's everything. PS4 library is brutal. Yeah, those. Yeah, I would actually love to have some of those. That would actually really, like, I could devote half of a room to those, and it would bring so much more space. That would help a lot, but installing something like that would be probably super expensive, let alone be very heavy on the floor, which, you know, from 2 houses ago, you know, I learned a painful lesson about heavy shit on floors. But, yeah, that's everything, so. Good stuff. Definitely likely gonna pop open that Darkwood, though. I heard that is a really good game. I've watched some people play that some, and I'm just like, ooh, I really want that. I've literally waited like 3 years for someone to make a limited print copy of that, so that's definitely been on my radar for a while. Make a whole shelf where your bed is. You can sleep. To be honest, though, I kind of considered that, getting one of those Japanese bed mat things. I hear they're really good for your back, so I've kind of thought about that before. To be quite honest, actually, not for the reason of installing a shelf, but the room my bed in only houses a few games in it. Mostly, some of the limited box stuff I be in is inside the room where my bed is. Yes, I hear Darkwood's very interesting. Like I said, I've watched a few people play it, so I'm really excited. That's definitely something I'm very likely going to play this year for sure. For sure, because that one has been something I've been very impatiently waiting for. So, but, yeah, that's it. Yo, show